What's up? How you doing? Such a peaceful environment here. The forest always. These beautiful birds singing. Very nice. Before I get into the video, just stop for a little bit. Take a deep breath. Just appreciate being alive for a second. Okay. So today I was thinking about how I wanna talk about, we often hear this term, the observer is the observed, right? And that can be a little confusing sometimes. What does that mean? The mind with its assumptions, sort of, that doesn't make sense to it, right? When the mind tries to analyze that term, it doesn't make sense. How could the observer be the observed? Like, I'm right here and what I'm seeing is over there. So like, I'm gonna try to unpack this, sort of point you in your own experience. Also, look at this log. Amazing. Hope I don't fall. Ugh. Okay, it's a little slippery, but we'll manage. Whoa, shit. My bad. Look at this. Oh. Nice. Let me just get through this real quick. Oh, I might have fucked up a little bit going here. Oh, fuck. Did you just see that? Ouchie. I just hurt my knee a little bit. I guess we're gonna go on the ground. Anyways, look where I'm walking now. I'm getting sidetracked. The observer is the observed. I'm not trying to make these videos too serious. I'm trying to make them a little fun. Like, we're not just here to explore, we're here to hang out, you know what I'm saying? Not be so serious about everything all the time. But yeah, the observer is the observed. Let's get into it. I don't want to give you any philosophy. I don't want to tell you this is that, try to convince you of any ideas. We're here together, you and me, taking a look. If you made it through this long intro, I appreciate you. But oh my god. But let's unpack. So the observer is the observed. Let's start with something simple. Pain. If you look at pain, I want you to like pinch your arm right now or something, just like to feel it. But if you look at pain, what is pain other than the feeling of pain? You know what I'm saying? Is pain anything else than our own knowing, our own awareness, our own observation of pain? So is pain itself anything else but the seeing of pain? I want you to take a look. Take a second and take a look. Also, look at this hole. But like, take a look and tell me. Wait, no, you can't tell me. This video is starting off very chaotic. Respect. But yeah, is the feeling of pain and what we call pain, are they separate? Are they two? Or is the knowing of pain, the experience of pain, the pain itself? Yeah? Makes sense? What about thoughts? The knowing of thoughts. In our experience, is there a knower of thoughts? Or is the knowing of thoughts, thinking itself, the thoughts themselves? You get what I'm trying to say? When you think, when there's thinking, I'm not going to say when you think, I'm going to say when there's thinking. Thoughts arise and they're known. Where's the knower? Is there not just the experience of thinking? In your own experience. Right now you're probably thinking something, maybe. I'm just assuming. But those thoughts, the knowing of them, yeah? Isn't the knowing of thoughts the thoughts themselves? Let's talk about this tree behind me. Look at it. The seeing of this tree. Is the seeing of this tree not the tree itself? Just like in your experience? All I'm trying to say is, in the experience, is there... Whoa, what is this? Look at this. It's like a journey. What the hell is this? Crazy. Take a thumbnail. This is not a thumbnail. But all I'm saying is, we have only the experience to go off of, right? The only thing that's happening is the experience. Even your own body is part of your experience. So all I'm saying is, the knower, the observer, awareness, whatever you may call it, is that not just a thought? Is that not just a artificial distinction we make? Don't think about it. Take a look. These things are not to be thought about. The mind will come up with countless explanations, but the experience speaks for itself. And I like pain, for an example, because it's the most obvious. The feeling of pain is the pain, right? So all I'm saying is the knowing of pain, is the observing separate from the observed? Or is the observed the observing itself? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense? Logically not. It's kind of paradoxical, but when seen in direct experience, makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Because there's just the experience, nothing else. See, we often try to understand these things intellectually. We try to think, what does that mean? How can the observer be the observed? Or like some people get stuck in the whole I am awareness thing. See, that's a cool step. It helps ease suffering. But I'm trying to point that like even the distinction between the observer and the observed is an artificial distinction made by the mind. So I'm asking again, is there an observer? Is there an observed? Or is there just pure experience, pure knowing, pure seeing of experience happening? Is there just an unfolding, a happening, right? In the experience, I'm not even going to say your experience, I'm going to say in the experience itself. Is there anything apart from experience? Anything? Can you see a mind? Can you see an observer? And I'm not talking about the body, because the body itself is part of your experience. If you hit your head hurts. You know the body, you feel the body. So the body is part of experience. The body is not the observer. So the observer is a mental position. The observer is a separation. We separate seeing and the seen. When there is only seeing of what's seen, there's only seeing. What's seen and seeing are not two. They're not separate. The seeing is the seen. Don't think about this, please. Just don't think about it. Just listen to me. I'm sorry if I'm being forceful. My bad. But like, I'm trying to point. Just listen to what I'm saying, and just see the experience itself. You don't have to think about it. It's self-apparent when seen. There is only knowing, and the knowing is of what's known. So there is only knowing, and knowing is not separate from what's known, because knowing is what's known. I know I'm repeating the same thing, but that's sort of the best way to get your mind to stop analyzing this, by constantly drilling, repeating, pointing until it's seen. So I'm asking again, when you look at your own experience, is there only knowing? Is there only what's seen? Or can you find a seer? Can you find awareness? Can you find an observer? If you can't, then your mind made it up. 100%. Trust me. Just trust me, bro. No, but for real. Know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope I explained it well. Well, I wasn't trying to really explain it. I was trying to point. I'm not explaining anything. Don't look to me for any explanations. I got no explanations. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know why. There's only knowing. No one knows that. There's only knowing. Knowing cannot know itself. Like, I mean, it can't know its own origin. It can't. I'm only pointing to the fact that in our experience there is only experience, right? Nothing else. No seer, no controller, no self, no knower, no observer. That is all something the mind assumes for safety purposes, something the mind makes up. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, crazy. This forest is so beautiful, though. Like, just look at it and see. There is only this beautiful forest by itself, knowing itself. I'm getting a little mystical here, but you know what I mean? Yeah. So now let's just take a second, to look at our experience. Don't have to look at the video, look around. Thoughts may arise that are gonna tell you, oh, but I'm seeing this, but there's only knowing of those thoughts. They're just thoughts. They're not coming from anywhere. You can't stop them if you try it because there's no you to stop them. They're just thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. So much green. Very pretty green. So what I'm saying is, if there's only the experience, then what is known is not separate from you, right? People try to get this non-duality experience. But if it was like an experience, if it was something temporary, then it wouldn't be the truth, right? If existence is really non-dual, then it's always non-dual. It never wasn't non-dual. People think it's like some attainment, enlightenment, awakening, I've attained this state. But who is there to attain it? It is the natural state, it is what's always been. There is no attainment, there is no getting anywhere. It's simply the falling away of what's not real. So when you look at experience, what is real, what is not real? Well, from all we know, there's just the experience. Anything else is just an assumption. Don't trust the assumptions. See for yourself. Be your own light. Be a light unto yourself, or whatever they say. See for yourself. Right? That's all I'm asking. Don't trust me. Don't trust what I'm saying. Okay? Just, you know, just look. Look at it. Does it have to be separate? What's that gonna change about it? Just enjoy that it's one beautiful movement, that reality is doing all of this so flawlessly, so perfectly. Can I cross this river? Let's see. Oh, okay. I'll try to jump over this. Let's see if it works. There we got it. I got my shoes wet though. But yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. Take a look. Don't trust beliefs. Don't trust philosophies. Don't even trust what I'm saying. Don't trust me. But listen. Take a look. Explore. See for yourself. And you will be surprised that it's very simple, very self-apparent, nothing crazy, and honestly kind of beautiful. Not gonna lie. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, honestly respect. You actually gave me a chance. Thank you. And yeah, I'm gonna keep posting these videos. So if you're curious, if if you're tired of philosophies, tired of these rigid systems, tired of some ideas that you have no idea what they mean, I'm only here to point you to your own experience and nothing else. You will be doing the seeing, you'll figure it out yourself. I have no right to tell you what's right or wrong. You gotta figure it out yourself. That's it. Yeah, this video got a little long, but hey, that's how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes they're short, sometimes they're long, however it happens, however much rambling I'm prepared to do. I hope it was at least a fun little video for you to watch. Maybe it even got your mind off of something. Maybe you even saw what I was pointing at. Hopefully, you saw what I was pointing at. That would be great. And yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye.